Good evening, everyone. Today is Saturday, the 9th of May. We have been very busy throughout the day, and lots of things happened in a single day. I don't know where to start. So, to begin with, plastering the foundation of the Kuan Yin, which Lee came and started working from 10 o'clock, where Gavin and Ivan also helping there. And he finished the first coat and still need another 1 or 2 coats to make it nicer. And he's very kind. He came and helped us to do that, because that's a very small job and it's very difficult to find people to do it. So things are coming up. In the meantime, at the same time, 9 o'clock, children came here to exercise the karate, which regularly children are coming to do. That was not much troublesome. And within this hour time, all the members rushing around to get ready for this Interfaith Mindful Day. And a very joyous, successful day. But interesting that our own members, those who are here, or those who were here, those who didn't engage in other activities, they still didn't join. That's interesting. But anyhow, our members also busy preparing things and helping other things, so didn't have time. So someone asked me why they are not attending, and I said that they are busy volunteering, preparing things. However, about just over 30 people attended from different faith groups, starting from mindful walk, and then putting the sign for the tree that we planted in a memory of the Queen, late Queen's Platinum Jubilee. And everyone joined the traditional offering food, in which all the participants join offering that, and a communal lunch. So after communal lunch, and again there was an afternoon session started with the planting Scottish wild roses. Is it called Scottish royal roses? Wild roses.
A native.
Native one. So planted 49 of them. So that's a lot. But it's so nice. Like when we planted this cherry blossoms was not nice at that time, but every year now we see a flower blossoming, and it's really, really nice as you walk. Cherry blossoms are very expensive. Each trees cost £30. So that was a really expensive one. And last year we lost a sixth of them. But however, whatever left is still standing, and that's really beautiful. So I believe these 49 roses, can you imagine when it blossoms? It will be so beautiful, and the smells will be amazing. Bees will be very happy. It's like having a banquet. Swamped by bees. So 49 of them. And I really look forward to see when it blossoms. Actually, there are a few trees already, buds in it. So possible this year we're going to get some flowers in it.
The birds love them roses too.
Yeah, birds are okay. So it's gonna be really blossoming, and really beautiful. So Bruce worked hard on that since last year. He spread the and killing the grasses last year to keep the grasses down, and then he was using his what's called the
Rotavator.
before rotavator, the can of burning. He was burning the grasses and then used the rotavator to dig it, and then after that again he spent a couple of days weeding them. So even today he was weeding before he put those roses. And unfortunately today everybody joined in, and as a part of the action plan that everybody had a chance to plant roses as a memory. There was a few members and asked that, a couple of years ago we planted some trees down here, isn't it? And then some even asked, where is my tree? And I said, just in there, go and find out. So like that. It's like everybody is putting effort. And Yvonne was so brave, despite of having gloves, and she was picking up those
Thorns.
roses.
Got a handful of thorns.
All the thorns are there, but she was using bare hands and even the jacket to lifting and placing along the holes, getting ready for it. So, but even now when we walk, we see the green along the pathway. It's so beautiful. So until 2:30, the mindfulness session lasted, and everybody joined in and reflected on the theme and experienced different ways. So in the meantime, at the same time, our Gurkha family came and set up the tent, this army tent, and it's really heavy, and inside really cozy, so very wind tight, and the sun just in it is really gonna be roasting inside. So it's really good. So thank you, Manu Bauzu, for initiating and setting it up for the next week. Mm. Meantime, Chamanti led all other children to make the lanterns in the barn, and there are about 8 lanterns they made out of paper and bamboo sticks. They also practiced the singing devotional songs. So today it's like one group going, another group coming back, and hustling and bustling and shouting and screaming going on. And then the toilet broke. Now Tanekachai is looking at it, is trying to fix it, the toilet. And if it can't be fixed, there will be trouble for this next week because we have very limited toilets, and it seems like people are coming quite far away and they need toilets as well. So these are the things happening this today, and it's really a big things that happened today. And about 4 or 5 o'clock, I was like zombie. Same Yvonne and Gavin. And Gavin and Yvonne also cleared the gutter. So many things happened. And probably today there were about 40 to 50 cars coming in and going out. But everybody's happy and everybody's enjoyed. So I'm so grateful and helping one another for it. When we look at that, then there is one specific teachings that the Buddha spoke about. It's called the Saraniya Dhamma. And that's the virtues conducive to the communal life. And in that Saraniya Dhamma, there are 6 virtues. And the one is called physical act of a loving kindness, a verbal act of a loving kindness, mental act of a loving kindness, and a sharing things rightfully attained or abstained. So sharing with one another. And then observing similar virtues together, or standard of the virtues, and also similar minded views within the companions. So this is actually it's the example of it today, that everybody is working physically active with kindness to one another, and even speaking, everyone may sound shouting, but trying to communicate with the kindness that we are in the same path, or trying to make in the same way, and sharing, or a so-called brainstorming towards finding the way to fix it. Like particularly setting up a tent, everybody's having fun to fix which one goes where, which one goes up, which one put, and laughing and having fun. And then that's also we all speaking with kindness, so-called metta. And then I believe that everybody is thinking with a kindness to one another while they are here. Nobody is talking negative about different people or members of the community, those who are here to help one another. So they all are thinking the same way. How can I help? How can we make it better? How can we fix it? So mentally also we're all thinking of thinking with a kindness. And obviously we all have a similar virtue that we practice together. At least in the temple we all have a good faith and good beliefs, so we practice that. Not only that, we share the food. So that's why we have a communal sharing of food. Everybody is invited. Yeah? It doesn't matter how small we have. So we share together, sharing to one another, even the little things. And again, this food, we have to thank Ranjani, Varuni and Manobosu for the delicious food and the lovely sandwich by Rudy. So these are again, we have little things, but we share one another. So that's why there is a saying that when you share, if suppose there is one apple, then if you eat alone, and you will fulfill only one. But if you eat half and share it half, then it becomes two-person will fulfill. So similarly, we have our members of community brought different foods and sharing it. So we all share together to one another and thinking of another person. And even the tea, coffees, we always ask for others. And obviously we all have similar views and a similar agenda or similar minded in that. So as a result, despite we have so many people and different people have different agendas, but we all work together. And that virtue is called the Saraniya Dhamma, the virtue conducive of communal life. So helping out with the communal activities in the spirit of friendship and being a Kalyana Mitra, and also speaking with a mind of a loving kindness and like offering offering ideas and ideas and sharing the thoughts on those things. So sometimes we may have to shout or speak out loud, but the intention is always pure. Intention is always to share what is. So that's why even intentionally speaking or thinking, and that's also we have full of kindness and compassion. So that's why these are the six Saraniya Dhamma, six Dhammas conducive to the communal life. And here, another aspect we have to think that we are not just speaking at the front of them, but also at the back. We also speak with a kindness about these people, those who are helping, and we speak with a kindness. We think about them with a kindness and always have this thought of sharing to one another and helping one another to grow in the virtue and the practice, and hoping that everybody will have the similar mindset to grow in the path to find the liberation. And which actually we can see from the activities that we have today or normally we have here. So everyone is helping out to one another to grow in the path. And I believe if we are working in such a way, not only we develop our mental and physical well-being, but also spiritual path becomes clear and it leads to the liberation for sure. So I offer this based on the activities that we have today, and I believe we all are exhausted as well from such a physical strain, working hard in the field and out there for different tasks. And I was feeling like mentally strained due to have to deal with so many people and so many things. But however, with this chanting, I feel much calmer than early on. I had a very mixed feeling, mixed emotions. But after the chanting, I feel much better. So that's why chanting is one of the very effective pill for me to come out from different mixture of feelings and calm myself down. So this is what we have been doing now. So with this now, let's do the chanting.